See. This is definitely going to be an interesting time there for both sides. It's starting here at the Medeama Sports Stadium. This is the first half where passion awakens, pride takes center stage here, and football finds its poetry here at the Medeama Stadium. Kotoko making the first incursion. Kotoko who sat down on the bench and now gets opportunity. A ball swung into the box there. Felix J comes out and collects this, but he also the right way before you get to this game. Play there from Medeama trying to win back possession. Margin and now Kuma here charging forward. It's Medeama. Possession won beautifully there by the Porcupine Warriors, and unfortunately he's not really cleared away. He's been squared into the far pass, and now this one comes in. Beautiful, beautiful goal there for Medeama. Wow, Abdul Salam gets the very, very first goal there for the visitors. Medeama SC. It was a lovely ball there from Calvin Nkrumah, and what? Half volley, and Medeama half open the scoring here against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And now they lead by a goal to nil. I tell you what, Derry Forger came in to replace Richard Appiah, and he scored the very first goal there. And this is an exciting moment for the man sporting attention there for Medeama SC. Ever since they had to let go Amwa, it has been difficult for them to do so. And Inusa Adams here trying to control things. Possession back now to Lord Amwa. Fine space there to double. Possession back to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Lord Amwa here into the box now. Squares one in, and it's going to talk about the handball scenario. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Will that be given? The referee trying to have a little word there with the assistant referee. Well, again, is a Medeama player really on the pitch there, and it has to be attended to. But Kumasi Asante Kotoko screaming for handball there. Always looking for the goal scorer now. Kumasi Asante Kotoko in trouble now, and the penalty has been given. Medeama do have a penalty. What a moment there for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. That piece of work now, the magic has been happening, and Medeama SC do have this. Prince Owusu. 1-2, and in the box there. Turn around there. Oh yes, he caught him. Absolutely. That was a contact. There was a contact. That has really gone against them. And I tell you what, it is a captain for Medeama SC. Really will have a chance now to see if we can get a second goal there for Medeama just under 20 minutes of this game. That will be something spectacular there for them to do. And they have actually come into this game looking to dismantle the authority of Kumasi Asante Kotoko at the Medeama Stadium. He was a hero in the match against Samatex. Kamara, can he be a hero at home against Medeama? And the coach, Tanko Ibrahim, seemingly leading the side there to make a huge impact this season. And there's a huge first change this afternoon there for the side. And Paul Yeboah has been introduced into the game already. Tell you what, there's going to be an opportunity now for Desmond Bafo is out for Paul Yeboah before the penalty is taken there by Mubarak Yusuf. It's got Kamara to beat there. Mubarak Yusuf against Kamara. Mubarak Yusuf 2-0. It is Medeama SC making it very simple and easy against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Just under 20 minutes. It is Kotoko 0, Medeama 2.
That's a steal by the former Kotoko player, Sakubari. Calm, composed, just gets the job done. Kamara spotting that direction, trying to ensure that Kamara at full stretch and get anything with it. That's why it gets even more difficult for Marcia Santiago. Trying to chase this super back, it's always been difficult. But he's combined himself, he's been a real leader in this Medeama team.
To Kotoko, but again, they've not been able to deal with the situation. Inusa here looking for space to shoot there. Inusa curves one in and collected there by Felix Che. Premier League, 4 wins for them and 4 drawn games as well. And a lovely ball here to Kotoko, goes behind the player. Kotoko hitting this one. He has certainly lost a bit of his mojo there, but his effort to get the goal there to signal his return into scoring form, and he actually put this rugby effort and more like a rugby penalty there. Felix Che also played a part there. Kotoko really come in to see what they can do in the box there. They have a chance to go and see if they can have the deficit against the crossbar, and Kotoko just can't get the ball into the box now. How many of those? Twice they've hit the side post. And Amidou Akwa. Kelvin Nkrumah picks it up for Medeama, charging forward there, waiting for the ball in the box. Oh, lovely play there from Kelvin Nkrumah. And Kelvin just pushing the ball wide. And Kamara was just actually beating a near post. What an interesting play there from Kelvin Nkrumah. And Kotoko again in all sort of trouble there. Donsu win, controlling things there for the Northern Yellow. Once again, the attacking threat of Medeama, very, very dangerous. Difficult scenario there for them to do so. It's been a very much a thinking scenario there for Sito. Three players of Kotoko just behind the ball down, trying to find a way to hit this one. And they put down Baku and goes wide, and so that becomes the last action of the game. Again, very sluggish play at the back there of Marcia Sante Kotoko. Here comes Inusa, left foot here against Yabua. Inusa again, charging into the box, and now Kotoko again. That's it wide. Trying to find himself suspending in mid-air to at least direct the ball into the very good place. And again, a lovely cross into the box there by Inusa. There's a very good play there from him. And now you have Inusa. Best of crosses there, and Kotoko again having difficulties maintaining some of the momentum in the box. Joe finds space in Inusa, turns well. Kotoko may have Amidou Akwa. That is the response they want, and Peter Amidou Akwa gets something for them.
Great goal, great strike, and that's what you'd always expect from a team that's eyeing to win the Premier League. You could see we've spoken about the fact that it's all been Kotoko in the second half, and a bit of respite there for Karimzito, but it's how they work their way into the Medeama box. You know, those short passes, intricate, but they always pick the right man at the right time. And just look at that. They cut back into the box, dangerous area, no one there in a Medeama shed to deal with that. You see Mubarak trying to throw his body in the way, but it was just too late. Amidou Akwa had that one precisely, just struck that one with so much venom. Past Felix Che. That's some good response.
Well, they've been talking about the performance of Peter Amidou Akwa. He scores his some quality football architecturally, trying to design something spectacular. He did design one to get a goal there. Marvin trying to take something out there, corner kick advantage. And you can see Mubarak trying to tell his player he's up trying to be asleep there.
Yeah, it's a bit.
But sometimes can charge forward here, and they have the men moving forward. Oh, lovely piece of work there. Kamara comes out and makes a save, makes himself so big, and that would have been a very disastrous way to concede a goal there, Kotoko.
That was Monaco.
Here comes the man again, Inusa, trying to dink one into the box. And again, he's been very busy, this man, Inusa Adam.
He's been forceful. He's trying everything. Throwing everything at the defense. And we spoke about that 1v1 situations with Paul Yeboah.
The skills there, and Kotoko picks the ball back again. Another ball into the box, and Kotoko! How unlucky was that? And again, the reaction tells it all.
And that would have been an error from Nkrumah. Just look at that, giving the ball away cheaply, but a suspension, you know, in the direction with that forehead. Just look at that, suspended for a bit. Just couldn't direct that one on target, but nonetheless, that was a good combination from the left-hand side or right-hand side of the Kotoko attack.
Crossfield pass now to Inusa. Inusa cuts in beautiful. Inusa hit this one in. And straight to the arms of Che to pick it up.
It's just a matter of time before maybe we could hear, you know, the shouting cheers from the stands, because they are knocking, they are asking all the questions, they are probing, and they are putting the Medeama defense under pressure. 1v1 again. Inusa, Boyaboa just goes past him as if he was.
The last 6 minutes or so, and now they have to have Joe coming in. He's been brought down. So there's going to be an infringement. It's a yellow card again. Chainana. And Kotoko still trying to get some fresh legs into the game. See what they can do in this last 5 minutes plus at a time to go. They're down by 2-1, the Pokemon Warriors. And they're looking to come back heavily.
Huge opportunity, huge chance.
Samba behind the ball as well, and now it's Samba. Can he find something in the game? Well, sat net it was.
For a second, you're thinking that was a goal. What a strike that was. Technique, accurate. Just look at that. Bent it over the top of that wall. Yeah, it was a rising wall, but you know the technique was just, you know, high quality technique there, and just missed the post.
Samba. Hamzata. And a good ball into the box now. And Lawson just couldn't quite connect well.
I think he had it right, but came off the back of Boyaboa.
Disappointing what really happening to them this season. In terms of our performance, they've scored goals. Now they have an opportunity now. With Joseph Farmer down, something much from behind. And just run around Yanko and had to nick him from the ankle. And the Medeama goalkeeper really looking forward to coming out with some bit of heroics there in the game. He approached the last breath of the game in terms of added time. We're expecting a lot of work there from his team and shouting for a goal there, Kotoko. It's been difficult for them, the Pokemon Warriors, to come out with something, and half ball lifted up. And this has scored! The equalizing goal has come from Kumasi Asante Kotoko eventually. Samba O'Neill, who's been trying from long range, now balances the equation for Kumasi Asante Kotoko with the equalizing goal in added time. Asante Kotoko continued the unbeaten run the last 6 seasons in matchday 12 games in the Premier League. Now before this they have gone unbeaten, and it appears that they continue with Samba O'Neill. What a goal there from the Tanzanian, who was able to so above almost everybody and notch home the equalizing goal there. And Kotoko will feel they are still in the hands for the Premier League title. Absolutely. Now they turn defense into attack. Kotoko, another ball forward, very poor ball taking.